also part of the reason why I think this song is going to win is because of my intuition. When I heard Arcade for the first time on national television, I remember I was watching it with my parents and I looked back and I said, he's going to win. And I have the same feeling with hello and welcome to part number 2 of me ranking the Eurovision songs. In this video I am going to share with you my top 19. I'm going to start with the country at place number 19 and ending the video with the country at place number 1. I give points for the song, the vocals and creativity, so it is a little bit different from the score sheet that we fill in when Eurovision is on television because I have not seen the staging because Eurovision hasn't happened yet. I have given points from 1 to 10, no 12 points, just 1 to 10 on every category. So that is how the ranking system goes in this video, and I'm just going to dive right in. I'm going to start with the country at number 19, and that is Latvia. I loved the vocalized melody in the song. I think that that part goes very hard. This song is interesting energy-wise because it has peaks and it also goes down. So I feel like the producers could have made more tweaks in the beat for that to not happen, because the annoying part is that I feel like this song could have been really big, like really impressive if those tweaks were there. At place number 18 I have Israël. If this was a Dua Lipa song, I would have believed it. Again, the 80s vibe that is going on. I think the song is very now, it's very trendy, it's really kind to the ears. I also think that this song is quite radio friendly. I also like the tone of her voice. I'm really curious what the staging is going to bring. I think that that is going to take everything to a higher level, so I'm really curious. With this song, I just wonder if it's going to stand out enough with like all the other songs. So that is a question mark. I also wrote down, I need to hear those whistle notes. I hope she does this. The next country at place number 17 is Norway. The song starts right away. It's straight to the point, and also the energy is high right from the start. I am getting these like Post Malone feelings. I also think this song is really now. Also, this song is very radio friendly. I wouldn't be surprised if after Eurovision this song is going to be on the radio stations. If the staging is the same as in the music video, it's also going to stand out, but I am curious if there are going to be elements added. So yeah, I think it's a really good song actually. But there are a lot of great songs this year, so that is why it is at place number 17. If the songs were worse, then this would probably be in my top 10. So at place number 16, we have the United Kingdom. I love the vocal tone. I think the song is very now. I think the song sounds fresh. It sounds uplifting, and that is something we can all appreciate in the world right now. I also wrote down that the song sounds like something you would hear on the beach when you are like having a drink, or like in my case just like an iced tea. I think it's a fun song. I don't think the song is super creative. It's a fun and a light song, but with a strong voice. At place number 15 I have, I'm going to try and pronounce it right, Ireland. In Dutch we say Ierland. I love the vocal tone of this singer. I think it is such a good pop song. Again, her voice. I am in love with her voice. Her vocal tone is so special. It's so nice to hear, and also this song is very radio friendly as well. I love the instrumental part in this song. Like, it's such a builder. This song is going to take us to places. I think also in general this song is a builder, as in I think if the song were to qualify for finals and people were to hear this song more and more and more, this song can easily, sneakily get higher up in the rankings. I think this is the type of song you need to hear a bit more and then be totally in love with the song. Quick little thing I wanted to mention is that the song does remind me a lot of Coming Home from Shepherd. And at place number 14, I have Malta. The thing that makes this song very fun for me is that there are so many transitions in the song, so you are constantly paying attention and on your toes. This song is great for longevity, so I think that as the Eurovision goes on and we all hear the songs more and more and more, then also this one can sneakily, easily go higher up in the rankings as well. But while the song was going on, I did feel like it would probably be better for this song to be released years ago, as in like 2014 or something. It has this little bit of nostalgicness. It's like the Ariana Grande type of styles that were really big back then with the trumpets. I'm really curious what this song is going to do staging wise. At place number 13, I have the Czech Republic. I have written down that there are a lot of transitions. It keeps the song fresh. It stays like new and exciting. It's such a fun pop song. Also, this one, very radio friendly. This song is going to make you happy. You cannot be unhappy after hearing this song. Also, the music video is so much fun. I really hope that they have this like the same humor and excitement as they have in the music video on stage. It was so surprising to me to have a song with a music video that really fits. You know, it fitted like a glove. It has to be on stage as well. I think this song can do really well. At place number 12, Finland. So for me, I like it when songs are different, especially in Eurovision, because when there's a theme, and in this Eurovision, it is like the 80s disco Eurovision. When there's this sort of general theme established for some reason, every song starts to sound alike, and this song doesn't sound alike. It is new, it is refreshing, it is something different. It's something that the people that like alternative music are going to really appreciate. I wrote down, the song is powerful from the start, the vocals are powerful. Now here's the thing, as a Eurovision fan, I love it when there are songs at Eurovision that really break apart like all the other songs, you know? But is this song going to do well? I have no clue. I don't think everyone is going to love this song. I really appreciate it. That is why it is at place number 12. We just have to wait and see for Eurovision to start and see how this song is going to do. At place number 11, I have Bulgaria. I am probably not the only one that has made this comparison, but it has a Billie Eilish vibe, and I love her. I love that vocal tone, so I appreciate this a lot. I think her vocal tone is so sweet. It is so cute. It's like a Disney princess. I love the build-up in this song as well. It starts off really small, but gradually it becomes a bigger song. I think the music video is super creative as well, and it fits the song. I am so looking forward to how her voice is going to hold up live, because there are a lot of head voice techniques going on here, so I hope her voice isn't going to sound really thin or weak. I hope her voice is going to be strong. I also hope to have the same vibe in the music video on stage, and if that is the case, so if the vibe is there, if her vocals are there, man, this song, like, I have written it down at place number 11 because, again, there are a lot of songs that are really good this year, but people are going to fall in love with her because this song is so good. Okay, entering the top 10 with, at place number 10, Spain. The song is very nice. It has a lovely build-up. I feel like this song could be a soundtrack for a Disney movie. His falsettos are also beautiful. The meaning of this song is beautiful. I think with this song, the thing that is going to be very important is where it is going to be placed at the final. If you are going to start the final off with this song, he's out. In the middle of other ballads, he's out. But if he is between some 80s type of songs that are really upbeat, and this song, oh my god, this song is going to break everything up. This song also should not be before Finland, I think. Because when Finland comes on, it's like, whew, you know? If Finland is going to make it to the final, I don't know. So yeah, the placing is very important here, but the song is beautiful. At place number 9, I have Iceland. I feel like some people might be surprised that I have put this at place number 9 because I think a lot of people think that this song is going to win, but there are very strong other countries' entries out here, so for me it's place number 9. So again, this is bringing back disco. This is bringing back an 80s throwback type of sound, and out of all the throwback type of songs this year with the 80s sound, this one does it best. So if you like this type of sound, this type of style, then this is the song for you. So this song is very good. If the songs this year were like terrible, this would have won. But there are a lot of strong other contenders out there, so therefore it is at place number 9, but it's very creative, it's very fun, his vocals are good. This is a very good song. This is going to be on the radios after Eurovision, no doubt about it. At place number 8, I have Romania. The song is very now. It is very well produced. I love her hair. It's a darker type of song. The music video also has this darkness. I hope that when on stage, this darkness, this well, sort of creepiness is kept, this disturbedness. I hope that is kept. It's a song from now, but it doesn't have the 80s thing that a lot of songs have this year. It stands out, it's strong on its own. Also, this is a very radio-friendly song. After Eurovision, this has to be on the radio. It would be weird if it wouldn't. At place number 7, I have written down the Netherlands, my country. Let me first start with the song from last year, Grow. If you were to ask me, okay, which song do you like more? Is that Grow or is that Birth of a New Age? I would say Grow. I was absolutely in love with Grow. For me, that was a piece of art. Grow has a special place in my heart. I also made a cover of Grow. I can also put that somewhere in the screen. But this song I also really like, but it is way, way, way flipping different from Grow, because this is a happy song. The thing that I love about this song is, just like a Finland, this song stands out. I feel like this is a sort of musical type of song. It has this, I don't know, it has this musical vibe to it. It's so much fun. I think the music video is beautiful. That's also a piece of art to me. The message is positive and Jean-Guy McCoy's vocals are so strong. We as Dutchies, we know that he is going to deliver vocally on stage. I don't know if everyone is going to love it, so that is why it is at place number 7 and not like higher in my top 10. But this song is going to stand out. It's going to break apart the other songs. This song is not as generic as the average song you would hear on the radio, so it's going to stand out. And then it's just a matter of taste, of personal taste. At place number 6, I have Italy. Just like Finland, we have an alternative song. We have a, what is it, kind of like a punk type of song, punk rock sort of song. I am in love with his vocal tone, absolutely in love. Also because it is Italian and I think that language is beautiful as well. But just his vocal tone, I don't know, I can't describe it. I think he had this rawness there or something. I think this song is going to place very, very high. Also, the outro is very addicting in this song. With this song, I also think it is important, like, where it is placed during the final. You don't want the final to start with this song because this song is so different. It is alternative. It has to be in between like generic songs for it really to stand out and for to summon the attention of the European viewers at home. The next country at place number 5 is La France. The moment I heard the song, I fell in love with the song. I love the French language. It's beautiful. Just imagine yourself being in France and hearing this song. I also love the music video. It has this early 1900s vibe. I really hope that staging that is kept. So the only thing I have with this song that I don't like, there's one thing I don't like, and that is that at some point it does become a little repetitive, but I will take it for granted because other than that, this is such a good song. At place number 4, Sweden. Sweden is the type of kid in class that always gets an A. Sweden is always going to do well. So also this year, his vocals are so good. The fact that we go up a note later on in the song is so clever and so good. It's just such a good song. There's nothing wrong with this song. Nothing. The only thing is that perhaps creatively it's like something newer could have been done, like something more like unique, odd kind of instrumental type of things, layers in the song. This is a very good song. I love this song. I want to sing this song. I don't know why I haven't made a cover of this song yet, but I haven't. This is my top 3 based on the points that I gave. At place number 3, I have Cyprus. This song works like a charm. So many transitions, so many different vocal styles. I mean, I love this song. I have made a cover of this song. I'm also going to plop that somewhere in the screen here as well. I've made that cover for a reason. I love this song. It's so much fun. So many transitions, like how it is made, how it is built, the melody. This is very clever. This reminds me of a K-pop song. If you are new to my channel, I adore K-pop because of all the different transitions and craziness in a song. This, for me, sounds like a K-pop song. That is the biggest compliment I can ever give because I am addicted to K-pop. So yeah, this song is very clever. It's very good. This has to be on the radio. Everyone is going to love this song. I think staging-wise, this song has so much to deliver as well, so much imagery to use. The only thing I have with this song is that I don't know if everyone is going to love the song just because of the topic of the song. You know, if you are very, very religious, yeah, you are not going to vote for the song. But if you were to remove that matter, then this song is going to get a lot of points. Oh man, this is going to be so good. Just wait for her staging. I've no doubt about it that this song is going to place very high. I have placed it third. This song can easily win as well. And if this song is going to end up winning Eurovision, I would be the first one to jump on the couch and scream along with happiness because this song deserves to be first as well. But it just happened that it was third. But let's move on to place number 2. And that is Portugal. I don't know if everyone is going to have the same feeling that I have when I listen to Portugal, and perhaps you are going to be surprised, like, huh, Portugal, place number 2, but yeah, it is at place number 2. My first thought when I was listening to the song was, whoa, like, we are going back in time. This song takes us back in time. His voice is so distinctive. It's like a James Morrison type of voice, you know, it's very like there. Also, I just mentioned James Morrison, and this song made me think of You Give Me from James Morrison, but also like Beautiful from Christina Aguilera. It has this nostalgic, more early 2000s sound to it, and even though a lot of songs are like throwback songs, not a lot of songs were really this nostalgic, except for I think like Malta. I said something about 2014, but with this it's like early 2000s for me. Yeah, I wrote down this song is flipping good. I don't know what else to say. Except that I don't know if the average Eurovision fan is going to love the song as much as I do, but I mean, we remember when Portugal won, like, how many years was this ago? Not that long ago. I don't know if every Eurovision fan is going to love his voice because it is very distinctive. This is a taste thing. Also, I hope staging-wise it's going to be very simple because this song should do the talking. And then, the only country that I have not mentioned yet is Switzerland. This is such a good song. Now, here's the thing. If you don't like Arcade from Duncan Lawrence, you're not going to like this song as well because it has the same writer. So it has this cinematic movie type of sound, you know, like having a big sound that really moves you. It has this soundtrack type of sound. I love that. I have read a lot of comments saying, wow, this is like the same as Arcade. Like, this song is nothing like Arcade. It just has the same writer. The only thing that is similar is the cinematic feeling, and I love that. And also part of the reason why I think this song is going to win is because of my intuition. When I heard Arcade for the first time on national television, when I heard the first sentence for the first time, I remember I was watching it with my parents and I looked back and I said, he's going to win. And I have the same feeling with Switzerland. I listened to it and I thought, going to win. And another plus is that this is French. And French is a beautiful language. Everything works, man. Also, the music video is very cinematic. I hope the visuals on staging will be like a sort of planet Earth type of situation. Like a globe, like, man, I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is the feeling I got. It's so versatile. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it is going to win. My prediction says it's going to win, but again, like, Cyprus, very strong contender. But yeah, with this song, everything is just amazing. Also, for those who enjoy watching covers, I have a cover of Arcade on my channel. That is actually my best performing video on this channel. So, yeah, it definitely helped when Arcade won. So, and now thinking about it, because I only have the El Diablo cover on my channel, yeah, it would be nice if that one won, then my video can blow up. So this has been the part 2 video of me ranking the Eurovision songs for this year. If you want, then let me know in the comment section down below what your predictions are for this year. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Why? Tell me, I want to know. Also, let me know if you want me to make more Eurovision type of content. I thought of perhaps making like videos as in like my opinion on like the first semi-final, stuff like that. I don't know. That was just a thought that popped up and I have written it down somewhere. So this was it. I hope to see you very, very, very soon and enjoy Eurovision.